we're moving, of course not as fast as customers like us would like, but this demand-supply gap that is foreseen for the next 5 to 8 years is playing a major role in bringing in excess supply and moving forward the commoditization process. The other side of that process is having a tradable, standardized, universal benchmark, and that is also moving, and we hope that within the next few years both of these will come together and it will be a truly commoditized market. One of the main forces is this excess supply that is coming into the market. It's caused a lot of flexibility now from the supplier side. The inhibiting factors are also, people are still in the mindset of the last few decades, especially from the supplier side, because at the end of the day, these are very, very high capital intensive projects. So to now start a project, you need to pre-sell a large amount of quantity. Now that this quantity is already coming to the market without being pre-sold at prices that were much lower than were factored in, so that's playing a big part in the mindset change that is taking place. We expect it to look even more different than today looks compared to 5 years ago. With this new supply coming in, with an acceleration in the desire to have a universal, standardized, tradable benchmark, if these two factors come into play, and with efficiencies and new technology, which has already affected the regas side and also is now affecting the liquefaction side, we see more participants, a tradable universal benchmark, and more commoditization. We've always had a multi-pronged strategy, and it's primarily for diversification, where we diversify suppliers, geography, and also tenor. And so this is already factored into our strategy. Initially, our goal is to solve our energy crisis, in which case we have long-term downstream commitments. So we don't mind going medium to long-term initially. Over the course of time, we will be able to cater to our variable, non-cyclical demand. And why I say non-cyclical? Because Pakistani demand is non-cyclical when it comes to the LNG market. We have higher demand in the summer than in the winter, and we hope that can stabilize a lot of the flow that comes into the LNG market. Over time, we see on the short to spot side, we would probably be about a quarter of our portfolio, and the rest would be medium to long term.